Hello and welcome to Automate Code. When you are learning HP UFT or QTP, uh, one of the issue is the software being expired. So when you want to learn UFT, then you will have to have the software installed in your computer. So the problem with HP UFT installation is it is expiring when you install the trial version, it is expiring every month. So when it is expired, let's say you have installed HP UFT in your computer and the trial version expired after 1 month, then when you remove the software and try to reinstall it, you cannot do that in the same computer, because once you have used it for a month in a computer, then that computer is done. In that operating system, you cannot install that software one more time. So what is the solution for that? The solution for that, like when you are learning HP UFT, it takes a couple of months or 3 months, 4 months. So you need the software, like before you land to the job, you need the software installed in your computer for 3 or 4 months. So when you are in a job, okay, you can do the work in your work computer. They have license for the software. But when you are practicing by yourself in home or in your computer, then you need the software trial version. So how you will solve the problem? So in our class we have discussed how to install Oracle VirtualBox, and then on Oracle VirtualBox how to install Windows 7, and then on Windows 7 how to install HP UFT. And I also send you some videos from my website, but those videos were like 2 or 3 videos where I have discussed all of the things, how to install it or how to do different things to make the software installed in VirtualBox. But in this video, this is a single video, that will be a single video where I will describe all of the steps that you will need to install Oracle VirtualBox and then install Windows 7 on Oracle VirtualBox, and then you'll be installing HP UFT or QTP on that virtual operating system. So another thing you will be noticing in this video, that once your HP UFT will be expired, then you will not need to install Windows operating system in the VirtualBox again. Instead, you will be copying a file, and you know you will make it shortcut by doing some procedure. I'll be discuss those things in the video as well. So I have prepared a document for you, like what is the steps we will be doing. So I named it at one-stop installation of Oracle VirtualBox, Windows 7 and HP UFT. So we will perform all of these steps here in this video. Now in my computer I already have Oracle VirtualBox installed. So if I click on here, then this is my Oracle VirtualBox. In Oracle VirtualBox I already have Windows 7 installed. But if you want, you can create more than one Windows 7 in the same Oracle VirtualBox. And what I will do, I will be adding I'll show you how to download Oracle VirtualBox, where to get ISO of Windows 7, and then where to download. As I mentioned, all of the URLs are here, and I'll be sending you the document where you will get these softwares. And I will start from this step. So the first step is download Oracle VirtualBox 32-bit from this URL. So I'll copy this URL, and then, or what you can do, you can go to Google. You can Google it. Let's say you download Oracle VirtualBox, and then you click on the first link that appeared, and can you see here that x86? You click on this one, and then while it is downloading, let me show you one other thing. Normally, um, I save all of my software to a particular place, and I'll do the same thing with this download. When this download will be completed, then I will now my download is completed. What I will do, I'll right click on it and click on show in folder. I will cut it from here and then go to that place where I want to save all of the related softwares. So I will, let me see if I have a folder here. Okay, let me save it. Let me create a new folder. So I'm saving the software here. Okay, now I'll show you how to install that Oracle VirtualBox. So as I already have it installed in my base machine, what I will do, I'll be showing you the installation in my in another operating system. I have another Windows 7 and I'll be installing that Oracle VirtualBox in this operating system. But let me start the Windows before I do that. So let me show you how to install Oracle VirtualBox. Now you can see that Oracle VirtualBox installation is complete. So when you have Oracle VirtualBox installed, you will see, you know, when you start the Oracle VirtualBox, you will see it appears like that. From here you can create new operating system. Now let's see where we are. So we have downloaded Oracle VirtualBox 32-bit, and then we have installed it. The next step that I mentioned is downloading Windows 7 trial version, trial ISO version. So I'll go to that URL. I'll go to that URL here, and then I'll scroll down. Can you see that download 32-bit? You will be clicking here, download. And I already have it downloaded, so I will stop this download. So once this download is complete, then you will be using the file, but as I already have it downloaded, I will stop the download here. Now let's have a look where we are. So we have downloaded Windows 7 trial ISO version. The step number 3, download latest HP UFT. So to download latest HP UFT, again you will be going to this URL. Again, let me mention one thing here. So this will be a trial version of Windows 7 32-bit. Now we are going to download Windows HP UFT trial version from this link. So whatever I'm doing, you will be doing all of the steps sequentially. Now if you click here, Unified Functional Testing Trial, download now, and then it will ask you to input some information. Let's see, I input So it is asking me to go to the email, and there will be link in the email. Let me go to the email. So you can see that this email from HP software. Now if I click on confirm email, then let me get my password, sign in. Now can you see this download link here? Let me download it from here. I'll select this one, and while it is downloading, let me see where we are at this point. So we have started the download of HP UFT. Now the step 4, so far we have completed all of these 3 steps. Now step 4 is set up Oracle VirtualBox. If you do not have it already, we already did the setup of Oracle VirtualBox in our here we have already installed Oracle VirtualBox. Now the step 5 is create new Windows 32-bit operating system. So here we have this. I already have this Oracle VirtualBox installed in my base machine, my base operating system here. So in this base Windows 7, I am going to install another Windows 7 as a virtual operating system. So to install that Windows 7, I need that Oracle VirtualBox. I already have it installed, and as I said, I already have one Windows 7 installed, but I'll be installing another one. So let me stop the existing Windows 7 that is running in my computer. So I was just showing the installation of Windows 7 in another virtual machine because I already have it installed in my local operating system, and I just wanted to show you how to install Oracle VirtualBox. And now, as I already showed it, I'm going to shut down this virtual Windows 7, and after the Windows 7 will be shut down, then yes. So now if you close that, let me show you from the beginning. Once you have Oracle VirtualBox installed, you will get it in your start menu. You will be clicking on Oracle VirtualBox, and in that Oracle VirtualBox, can you see that new? So you will be clicking on that new button, and then here you will be giving a name of that. Like the existing Windows 7 that I have, I gave it name as Windows 7. You will have to give a unique name here. Let's say we are going to give Windows 7, and what is the today's date? It is 07/09/2016, and it will be a Windows 7 32-bit, and then I'll click next. Now here memory size is the RAM that you want to keep for your Windows 7, virtual Windows 7. I'll say if you have let's say I have 4096 megabyte of space, and I can allocate up to up to, let's say I can allocate up to this point where it is showing green. That means 1978 megabyte of space for that virtual operating system. So if you have, let's say if you have 8000 megabyte of space, and if you have available 4000 or 5000 megabyte of space, I will say you allocate at least 2000 megabyte of space for the virtual operating system. So as I do not have that much space, at least what I will suggest, you at least allocate 1500 or something like this for that virtual operating system. Then I'll click next, and then again here I will keep default whatever is coming here. I'll click here, and here you will be selecting VDI VirtualBox disk image, and you will be clicking on next, and you will keep whatever is default here. Click next. Now the operating system, the virtual hard drive, the size that you want to give, I'll say you at least allocate 30 GB of space for the virtual operating system. Now I have actually less space in my hard drive, so I'll allocate 25 gigabyte of space, and then I'll click create. Now you can see that I have previously I had that Windows 7. Now I have created another Windows 7. Now I'll go to the settings up there, and in the settings you can see that we have allocated 1483 megabyte of space, RAM space. And then if you go to display, again for display you will have to allocate, actually this is I'm viewing for this one. Let me select this one and go to settings for that. Now I have allocated 1585 megabyte of space, RAM space, and if you go to display, you can see that it has allocated 21 megabyte of space for your video memory. So again, this memory I will suggest you at least keep 48 or 56 megabyte of space, and then click OK. Actually, let me see if I need to change anything else. Display, storage, audio. Okay, so we are good. Now we have now that we have created the Windows 7, I will start the installation. So before I start the installation, let me find out where my Windows 7 ISO file. Okay, I have my Windows 7 32-bit that I previously downloaded here. So when I will be now, let me start the installation. So before I start the installation, let me see where we are. So create a new Windows 7 32-bit operating system. So we did this step. Now install Windows 7 in VirtualBox. So to install Windows 7 in VirtualBox, again I'll go to the VirtualBox, and I'll be double clicking on this one. Now here you'll be clicking on this up arrow to show where your file is located. So let's say my file is located here in this folder, and then inside virtual operating system installation. So this is the file that we downloaded previously from this link, the trial version of Windows 7 ISO file. So we downloaded this file previously, and the file is, I'm going to select that file now. So I will double click on that one, and then I will click on start installation. Now here I'll keep everything whatever it is, English, and then English United States US, and I will click on next. I'll be clicking on install now. I will accept the terms and conditions, and then I'll select custom and then click next. So while the process is going on, let me see what is the status of the download. So HP UFT package has downloaded. Now if you click on that arrow and then show in folder, so whatever you download, let's say the previous that ISO file or whatever you download, normally it comes here under that download folder. So this is the file that we have downloaded. Now I will take this file away from here to this location. See, I am putting all of the files in this location because later on I will share this location to the virtual machine, and I will access these files from the virtual operating system to here, and I will be doing the installation in the virtual operating system. Now again, as I said, I am copying all of the files here because I will be sharing this file to the virtual operating system, so that I can access all of the execution file that I need to install in the virtual operating system. Now let me save it in, let me create a folder. Latest that one. Let me paste the downloaded file. Okay, now while it is downloading, let me see the progress of the installation. So it is still in progress. We will pause our video for a while. So installation of Windows 7 is restarting the virtual machine. So we are nearly done with the Windows 7 installation. So it is asking us to type a username. I will keep learn UFT. Click next. I do not want any password, so I will just click next. And product key. So what we can do, I will not activate this Windows because I will be just using the trial one. So I will keep product activation, and then here I'll select ask me later, and then let's say our time zone. This one, click next, and then I will say home network. So it is trying to get connected with the Wi-Fi. Okay, so this is my Windows 7 that I have installed in the virtual operating virtual box, Oracle virtual box. Let's see where we are at this point. um, Install Windows 7 in Oracle VirtualBox. So installation is done. Step 6 is done. Step 7, enable file sharing by installing Oracle VirtualBox Guest Edition. So we are going to perform step 7 now. Now here, let's say you click on my computer, you can see that you have this setup. Now if you click on device, insert guest edition, CD image. Now yeah, I clicked on this one. Let me come here. Now if you go there again, my computer, can you see when you have clicked on here, you got that VirtualBox guest editions. So I'm trying to install VirtualBox guest editions to because I have downloaded that HP latest UFT. I've downloaded that latest UFT in my local machine, local operating system. This is the file. So I'll have to bring that file to my virtual operating system. To bring that file, I'll have to share that that I'll share this folder. I'll share this folder with my virtual machine, so that I can establish a bridge to get the file that I have downloaded in the virtual machine. So to do that, I'll have to install Oracle VirtualBox Guest Editions. So up here you can see that x86. I'll be double clicking on that one. Now I'll be selecting yes. Next. Always now you can see that it is asking us to reboot the virtual operating system. Before I reboot, let me do one more step here. I'll reboot later. Now can you see that that folder icon here, this one? Right click on it, shared folder settings, and in shared folder settings click on that plus, click other, and then you go to your computer. So in D drive we have this folder. That is the folder that we want to share with our virtual machine. Instead of sharing the whole folder, I can select this file where I have stored the UFT. I can also share this file. This will work as well, but for my convenience, whatever content that I need to access from the virtual operating system, I put them in this folder. So I am sharing this folder with the virtual operating system. Here I will be selecting auto mount and make permanent, so that each time virtual operating system will be started, it will automatically mount that folder, so that we can get access. Now I'll actually what I'll okay, so we should be good. Let me click OK, and then let me go to computer. So at this moment you can see that we didn't get access to that folder yet. So remember when I installed VirtualBox guest editions, it was asking me to restart the virtual operating system. So now I am going to restart the virtual operating system. So now that my Windows 7 has started, let me go to my computer, and you can see that that 3QI Labs folder that I have shared with my virtual computer, now it is available here in the virtual machine. If I click on it, I can go to anywhere. See, I have stored that latest UFT here. So this is the software that we want to install in our virtual machine. So from this software is currently located in the shared place, but from the shared place we will not be able to install that software, or it will take longer. So what we will do, we will copy this software to our C drive in virtual machine. So I'll create a new folder, let's say temp soft, and in temp soft I'll be pasting that software. So the reason I am bringing this software from here in VirtualBox, so before I install UFT in VirtualBox or virtual operating system, I went to my C drive and I went to the users folder, and I went to the current user that I am logged in, and then from there I went to VirtualBox PMs, and this is the Windows operating system that we have installed just before a while. So now from this folder I have copied this one, and then this VDI file, and then made a copy to this folder. So this is my backup, remember that. Now I will start my VirtualBox again, and from there I will be installing I will be starting this Windows 7. Okay, so I have started the virtual operating system that we have installed. Now let's go to the C drive, and in TempSoft we have that unified functional testing latest version here. I will be starting the installation. So let's look at where we are. We are now we have made a backup of that VDI file. We are in step 10, install HP UFT to the virtual operating system. We are performing step 10 here. Now I have double clicked on that HP UFT file that we have downloaded previously. Notice one thing, when you double click on that HP UFT 12.53, it took a while before it bring me that message here. I'll click next. I'll be clicking OK here. Let's see what is going here. I'll be clicking next here. I accept terms and conditions. Now here is the add-in window, like what is the add-in that you want in your UFT. So add-ins are add-ins enable UFT to test different kind of application. So let's say if you want to test an web application, you will be selecting web add-in from here, and then if you want to test an SCP application, then you will be selecting SCP add-in. But for now, as we will be learning web, and yeah, I'll be selecting this LM plugin. We do not want LeanFT at this moment. So runtime engine, web add-in, .NET. Yeah, I think we are good. Later on, if we need any more add-in, we can run a repair version of that execution file, and then it will give us option to select more add-ins. But for now, I'll keep whatever add-ins I have here. Then click next, and then I'll select all of these options. I'll click install. Now you can see that there is a warning message here that script debugger was not able to install. But if you see this error in your computer, you will have to download Microsoft script debugger from uh, internet, and then you will have to install that script debugger in your virtual machine. Now I'll click OK here. So I'll click finish here. Okay, so the installation is done, and I'm going to start unified functional testing. Now you can see that when I start the unified functional testing trial version here, it is giving me 30 days trial period. I'll click on continue, and after 30 days this trial version will be expired. So what you will do when your UFT will be expired? We'll answer this question soon, but for now, see, we are going to test web application. So I'm removing that mobile application add-in. So web, and I'll click OK. So when you start your Windows for the first time, when you start your browser here, I'll select no, do not run, and then allow access. Then select next, choose express settings, finish. So then when you start your Internet Explorer in your virtual machine for the first time, you will see that one. You will do the same thing that I did, and then you can now close your Internet Explorer. Okay, now you can see that our UFT has started. So I will close UFT, and you have seen that it has given me a 30 days of trial version. I'll be able to use UFT for 30 days. Now installing UFT is done, but you have seen one warning message that said about Microsoft Script Debugger. So what you will have to do, you will have to download Microsoft Script Debugger. So this is your UFT will work, but some of the, like, if you want to debug your script, if you want to step into your script, then you will need Microsoft Script Debugger. So to download Microsoft Script Debugger, you can go to this link. Let's see what I have in this link, and from this link you can click on here to download Microsoft Script Debugger. Yeah, once you have downloaded Microsoft Script Debugger, again it will be saved to your alright guys, so if you saw that error warning message while installing UFT, you will need to download Microsoft Script Debugger from internet to get your to debug your script, but still you will be able to start using UFT as I showed you here. You can start using UFT and without even script debugger you can do that. But if you need script debugger, I'll give it to you. I already give the script debugger to all of you, so you can use that, and later on that script debugger will be available here in my website. If you go to one stop installation of Oracle, see all of these steps that I mentioned here are here noted here, and also I will be uploading this video here in this page, and that script debugger, if you do not have it, I will be uploading this script debugger here. You will be able to download it from this site. Now the site is, if you go to qaquestions.org, and then from there you can go to this link. Here you will get all of the instructions regarding the installation of Oracle VirtualBox and stuff. Now as I told you, it is giving me a 30-day trial version. Now we will look at the last step. What will you be doing once your HP UFT trial is expired? Now let's say after 30 days your UFT trial is expired. Then what you will do, if you have your Windows virtual operating system already running, you will shut it down. Time so that now I have that file again copied back to the location where it's supposed to. Now as we have that file over there, let me restart the VirtualBox, try to power on the machine. Now you can see that the Windows is again starting. So while you are running the Windows 7, after removing the file and replacing it with the file from the backup, if you see any kind of error message or warning, you will click on ignore, and then now you can see that the UFT that we have installed previously is gone. So there is no UFT left, because we have made a backup of that file before we install UFT. Now as UFT will be expired, we have removed that VDI file and then brought that VDI file back from the local drive where we made a backup. Now you can see the UFT that we saved here in C drive, it is there. So now if you install UFT back again, you'll get another 30 days. So in that way, when your UFT is expired, you remove the VDI file and then bring back the backup copy of the VDI file and put it in the VirtualBox PMs folder, and then restart your virtual machine. While restarting your virtual machine, if you see any error message, click ignore and try it again, and start the Windows again, and then it will remove your UFT, and then you will get all of the settings, like the shared folder will be there, and then you made a copy in TabSoft, it is there. You can start installation UFT from there, and then you will get another 30 days. So in that way, like if you did 3-4 months to learn UFT, as UFT is a expensive software, you can keep using trial version. While we are learning, we cannot afford $10,000 per year to pay the license cost for UFT. but we can use the trial version while we are learning, and then once you are in job, you will get license copy from your employer. Now let me summarize what we did in this 1 hour, around 1 hour long video. We have downloaded Oracle VirtualBox 32-bit from this link. Again, I already gave you that Oracle VirtualBox, and you have the student that you are in the class. This instruction is for you. So I already gave you Oracle VirtualBox, and you already have Oracle VirtualBox, so you do not need to download this part. This part is whoever start the process from the beginning for them. And then students, you already have downloaded Windows 7 from this link, so you do not need to perform this step. And then probably some of you do not have latest version of UFT. I gave you 12.50, so you want to download latest version of UFT from this link. Again, if you want to download latest version of UFT, you will have to give your email address and you have to get registered. So once you fill up those information that I showed you in the video, and you will get a link in your email. When you click on that link, then it will bring you to the page from where you can download the UFT latest UFT trial version. Again, this step, if you do not have latest version of UFT, that is 12.53, you will be downloading it from this link. And then we have installed Oracle VirtualBox. So student, you already have Oracle VirtualBox installed in your computer. You do not need to follow this step. And then from here, you will need to create a Windows 7 32-bit operating system. If you look at the beginning part of the video, I described everything. And then installing Windows 7, I described it in the video. If you follow step by step, it will lead you to a successful installation. Enabling file sharing, I described everything in the video. And create a shared location to the base operating system. Again, like you are installing a virtual operating system, but you will have to share some file from your base operating system. To do that, you will have to follow this step. These steps are in the recording again. And step 9 is for when your UFT will be expired, what will you do? You will just copy and replace a file, and then you will be able to install UFT again, and you will get another 30 days. These steps are again described in the video. And then we have installed UFT in the virtual machine, and then we have described step by step what you will do once your UFT will be expired. So again, if you have any question regarding what you will do, if you have any question when you are installing UFT, then I will say you shoot me an email, and then I will reply you back on your I'll reply you back. Again, this was the goal of this video, to show, like as I said, I already supplied you the recording of the video how will you do the process, but this video, in a single video, I incorporated everything what you will do for installing UFT. And I think this one will be a very helpful video for you while you are learning UFT or any software that is expiring in a certain time. And then any software you can install in that virtual machine, and you can use those trial version while you are learning. Now this was the goal of this video. Again guys, we are here in Atlanta, Georgia. So we are providing on-site and online software QA testing training. So we have industry leader software QA professionals who work on manual testing, automation testing, performance testing. So if you need any QA training, you can contact us at support. Actually, you can contact us at training So you can contact us if you need any kind of QA training or QA related help. You can contact us at training@automatecode.com. Also, we provide training for .NET developers, Java developers, and PHP developers. Um, so if you want to be a website developer using Java technology, .NET technology, or PHP technology, you can contact us. We provide training on a affordable price, and also we provide training for database administrator. So if you are if you want to learn any of these topic, you can contact us, and we provide on-site and online training with a very affordable price. Again, um, and you can keep us following on you can keep us following on you can keep us following on automate.com. We are starting a new batch on we are starting a new batch from 23rd of July. So if you know someone want to learn software QA, uh, you can ask them to contact us in the following contact details. Again, thank you for watching this video, and I hope it will be helpful for you.